I did not show you all what I got everybody for Christmas last year because honestly I felt like it was in poor taste. A lot of people were losing their jobs because of COVID and stuff like that. It's just been rough. So I've made the decision. I haven't been showing what I've been getting anybody for Christmas. I've shown what Kevin and I have received, but I haven't shown what we've bought. This was a project that, this is Amelia and Evie's house, Barbie Dream House. This was a project that I worked on for a little while. I had this exact Barbie Dream House when I was growing up. And mine was not in this good of condition because I played with mine every single day from the time I got it until I was like 12 years old. I was playing with this. Even as a 12-year-old, I was playing with this Barbie Dream House every day. So I wanted to get Amelia and Evie a Barbie Dream House like what I had because I know that it's sturdy. And then I also tried to get a lot of the furniture that I had as well. So you see it's all together, but the good thing is it comes apart into 3 separate houses, which I'll show you now. So I literally just slid them apart so that you could see. When I was little, this was a really good idea for me too, because you could split this up into 3 houses. Each section, when we go around the back, you'll see each section has a door in the back. So each person, if you have 3 people that you're playing with or 2, each Barbie can have her own house. And so, it's only 2 stories, but when that's all you have, that's what you play with. So I'll show you this. So this is the front, and then this is the back. So each side has windows that open, and this side has a door, and then this has doors in the back that open and close. Really, really nice. And then this one has the same as the other side. So now I figured I would show you the sets that I had when I was growing up. So this bed, I had this bed and I had this TV, and it's really cool because the TV opens and you can store stuff in there. This table, the top comes off of it and you can store stuff in there. I did not have the table when I was growing up, but I ordered the set off of eBay, and so the full set came with all 3 pieces. And got all 3 of those. This set I did not have at all. This is a, try to get in here so you can see it. This is like a dressing table, vanity table. I did not have this at all growing up, but it's definitely from the 80s. It was from the Barbie Dream House set. They had you bought the house, but then you could buy all the furniture that went with the house. And so my parents got me a lot of pieces, but this wasn't one of them. So I thought that was cool. So I bought that for Amelia. And then some of this stuff is new. All of this stuff is new. This is several sets that I put together. So this is like a Kelly set with a bed. This is a new Barbie. These are several baby sets. So there's like 1, 2, I think there's like 5 or 6 babies in this one room. But I figured that Amelia would like that, and Evie. And then, so that's all the top floors. And then the bottom floor, I actually had this bathroom. My bathroom was a lighter pink. This is like a rosy color. But I actually had the same bathtub, and I would fill it up with water. And also what was cool about this toilet, I have not tried it, but the toilet actually makes a noise. So you can fill it up with water, and when you open and close it, it makes this this kind of noise like that, like you're flushing it or something. I didn't make a good noise there, but it's like you're flushing it. And then I did have this living room set. I had the couch and I had the table. I did not have the little chair. So I got the set brand new when I was a kid, but my set did not come with a chair. The fabric is the same as the fabric I had. The only difference was the table that I had was mirrored. So it had like a mirror sticker on it. And I don't know, this set did not come with that. So, which is fine. Didn't need it. And then the last set is the dining room, the kitchen. I only had the table. I did not have the refrigerator or the stove. So when I saw on eBay that refrigerator, I thought, and it had every single part, all the little pieces included that were perfect. I thought, I have to get that because that's something I would have wanted. If my parents could have gotten that for me, I would have loved to have had the refrigerator and the stove. But those are the dishes and everything. And then the only other additional set I got for her was the patio. I saw this, so this is a new set. I do have to say, I do not like the new Barbies. The new Barbies, my Barbie's legs used to bend. You could take them and pop them down. They would bend, and they were really nice. Barbie's legs now do not bend. They're stiff. They're stiff as a board. And so I don't know why they quit making them to where they would bend. I'm sure it's cheaper, but I think that was a mistake because it's much nicer to be able to bend their legs. But this house, it also, there was a pink and white version. So this is the version with the red roof, and there was a pink and white version too, which is pretty cool looking. So when I was growing up, I just had the table and I had a set of dishes. So the set of dishes I had were these. I had these plates, and then I had these white bowls, and then I had like this pink pan. I had this pan and this one, and then I had all these little utensils. So all of my utensils were white. I didn't have any of the pink utensils, but I don't remember. I think I had these yellow cups, and there were 4 yellow cups, and then there was a pitcher. So I never had the stove, and I never had the refrigerator. Well, the refrigerator comes with all this food. And so, and it's all here. I bought the set complete. So, there's bottles of root beer, and there's a grape juice. There's all kinds of things. A cola. I think that goes to another set. The pan goes to... But I figured I would, of course, it will, when I fix this, it'll stay... nice and neat all of 5 minutes, and then they'll play with it and mess it up. But that's okay. I figured at least they could see what it's intended to look like. So you have these little cartons, and it has stuff on the top to say what food's in it. This is supposed to be a frozen food meal. Look at this frozen food meal. Hold on, let me get a close-up of it. Yeah, there's your frozen food meal. Believe it or not, the peas and carrots really do look like that. Okay, this says tacos on it. What does this say? This says corn. This is butter. Oh, wait a minute. That's my last bowl. So this says butter, and that's supposed to be in a container. I bet that was supposed to go on this one. Yeah. And then one of these is supposed to be like ice cream or something. I thought, to go in the freezer. This pot holder does not go in here. This pot holder goes with a different set. Let's see. Does that lid go with that? Yep, that's good. Oh, here's another lid. Oh, I bet it goes to this one. Yep. Okay, and then the glasses. This cup does not go with this, but... And this does not go with this. It's funny how I haven't played with stuff like this in years, but I know pretty much what goes with what set. I mean, I'm sure I'll make mistakes, but... Okay, and then they have like they have the ice trays. They have, this doesn't go with this, that goes with the baking. They have these little popsicles, so really cute. So I'm gonna try to fill up the refrigerator and make it cute looking. The thing is my fingers are bigger now, so it's not as easy for me to get the stuff in and out of the refrigerator as it was when I was little. Really, this is meant for little fingers, but I'm gonna give it a try. The reason it's here, you might be wondering, because I bought this for her last year. She saw it. She's played with it. Evie saw it. Evie's played with it, and they love it. Well, they sold their house and they moved into a rental house, and it's very small, very small. So they do not have room for this. They are waiting to, right now the rental place that they have is all on one level, so it's good for them being all on one level, but they're waiting to get a place of their own. And so when they get a place of their own, they will definitely take this home, because this is theirs. I don't need it here, you know, but they're going to be coming over, and so this is the last time it's going to be neat. And they're going to come over and play with all this. And she's going to be thrilled to death that it's downstairs, because she's never seen it downstairs. When we gave it to her, it was a surprise. We all walked upstairs. The whole family walked upstairs, and I gave it to her in there, and I opened the door and I surprised her upstairs with it, because it's an empty room. And so now when she comes over, she'll be comfortable playing with it, because it's down here with us, and she'll be able to see the TV from in here too if she wants to. So this is the aftermath of the house. Amelia ended up lining it up like this. And you know what? This makes sense. I never lined them up like this when I was a kid, when I was growing up, but it makes sense to me because as I watched her play, because she was sitting on this side, and she would go from room to room, and this way she could reach them all in a line, whereas me, I don't know, the way I did it was probably more difficult when I was little, but I figured I would show you. This is what it looks like on the floor, and honestly, it wasn't this bad. But we were watching TV last night, and she decided, oh, as we're watching TV, I'll take some of these sets in the den. And so she took a set in the den, Evie took a set in the den, and then Evie decided she was going to take all the sets in the den. So then when it was bedtime last night, we just kind of quickly brought the stuff back. So that's why it's probably messier than it would have been. But I'm glad I brought it downstairs, because she enjoyed playing with it a lot. So we have this 2-drawer filing cabinet that we've had for years and years and years. If you buy a filing cabinet, you can keep it forever. So we keep our bills in here. We keep the bills or receipts, things like that. And so those are in here. So Kevin's making us coffee, so you'll hear coffee. So
yeah, nobody's urinating.
no, Kevin's cold and he's freezing. So once a year, I try to go through the filing cabinet and get rid of things and sit here and shred it and then throw the papers away. There's a squirrel outside right there. Hip hopping. Yeah, they say they live around the same area. So anyway, I had Kevin. We've kept our taxes for years and years and years, and I even found more taxes that I didn't know that we had in the filing cabinet. So Kevin looked it up, and they said you only have to keep taxes for 3 years. 3 years. So I've already.
If you haven't got audited in 3 years, it's okay.
I've already shredded 3 years worth, so I had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means I've saved 10 years worth because I kept 3.
You probably thought it was for 7 years.
I probably thought it was 7, yeah. So I've had 10 years worth. So now I just am keeping the 3. So I just wanted to show you, this is all the stuff that I'm going to shred that we were able to get rid of. Thank you for the coffee. That we were able to get rid of in the filing cabinet. So it's a lot of stuff. But I know some people personally that don't even have a filing cabinet. I can't imagine. Ashley has a filing cabinet, but some people don't have one. And then what happens is when you want to go to the utility company, they're like, okay, what's your number, your account number? And they don't know what their account number is because they haven't kept any of these bills at all. So I try to keep like 3 months worth of bills and then shred the rest. So I will be doing this probably for hours. Well, these are all the papers I have left to shred, and guess what? Our shredder quit working. It smelled like it was going to catch on fire or something. It did not smell good. So we went to Walmart. Walmart has shredders for like $100 and something, but this one was $61, and it's a 10-sheet cross cut, and so hopefully it works. It is on wheels, but I think it's going to be the same size that we had before. So let's see. Okay, here's the wheels, and they just slide in the bottom, and just pull this out. Hold on, I'll pull this out. Okay, this is actually really nice, and Kevin and I didn't even notice when we bought this in Walmart. Kevin was saying, I wish they had one that would go over the garbage can and you could just shred it directly into the garbage can. I wish they made one like that too, and they might, but they don't have anything like that at Walmart. But this is nice because, of course, you're going to have that on top, but this comes off and you just dump this out. I don't know. It seems like it would be easier. Maybe it's going to end up being the same thing as what I was doing before, but it seems like it would be easier. Yes, I was right. I put the feet on it and you just pop them in. This is going to be so much nicer than the one we had before because the other one was really heavy, and when it was full, you had to take this whole lid off and hold it with one hand and dump the bottom of it with the other one. This stays on here all the time, and you just pull this out and dump it. So I love that. That is so nice. If you don't have this closed completely, it won't come on, which is safe. That's smart, because somebody could have their fingers in there, whatever. This is nicer than the one we had before.
Not really.
Yes, because look.
Take something off.
No, look. You just pull this out. Well, and now it's not going to let me open it. You probably have to do something to be able to open it. Yeah, I think it has something. I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of. Yeah, okay. See, the green light's coming on now, but. Yeah, I want it on auto.
Wow, that's fast.
Yeah, but now let's turn it off. Now, you should be able to just pop this open. But, yeah, look at that.
This pops in.
And this stays on. Nice, huh?
It'll ease up, I'd say.
Okay. I have some mail to share with you. First of all, I want to thank Malcolm. Yes, this is already out of the box. Malcolm sent me the book.
It's already been started reading.
Yes, I started reading it last night. It's called Courtiers, and it's the hidden power behind the crown. And so, yes, I started reading this last night, and I want to thank Malcolm very, very much for sending this to me. Malcolm told me this is not going to be available to buy in America until January. Of course, I'll be done with it long before that. So, thank you, Malcolm. And then this is from, I'll just say Dr. George, because I don't want to say anybody's full name, just like I didn't say Malcolm's full name. Let's see. Dr. George, thanks. Dr. George, your #1 fan. Tammy and Kevin, thanks guys for your great videos. I try everything you say, but some things I can't find.
You guys show,
but some things I can't find in California. He writes like a doctor.
I could read it because I write messy too.
Kevin writes just like this.
Actually, I think his writing is better than mine.
I think it's neater than yours too. We always make fun of doctors' handwriting, and it's like, it's almost like, do they have to write like that?
They have a special class in school to show.
You know, when you think somebody could steal their prescription pad, but if they have their own distinct way of writing, then you would know, hey, that's not doctors, especially if you're in a small town. I would get used to seeing somebody's handwriting come in, and I would know that's not Dr. So-and-so's handwriting.
I think they just want to write it fast
and get it done.
Yeah.
Get it
now
out.
they got the computer systems now that have to write.
That's true. Yeah. Unless it's for something. What is that? A controlled thing? Don't they have to write those still? So, Dr. George had contacted me on Instagram, and he said, I have a Christmas decoration that I would like to give you.
It's a cross stitch kind of thing. It's similar to cross stitch. It's made on it's stiff, so it's made on the plastic board.
Yes, look at that. This is awesome. Isn't that neat? Okay, so I should have opened it like this for you. So you have the doors, and then you have the tree and Santa and Mrs. Claus. That is so awesome. I know exactly where I'll put this. I will put this in the dining room on the shelf, because the shelf, I will be able to have it just like this open. Mm-hmm. And then I have my cups, my Christmas cups in front. This will go perfect. Thank you very, very much. I would like to know the story behind this. Did you do this?
Who made it?
Yeah, who made this? You will have to tell me. But thank you very, very much. Yeah, I've never seen anything like this, never had anything like this. I love the colors, and it honestly, it has a retro look to it. Mm-hmm. It looks like a, what would you say, 50s? Mm-hmm. 1950s, 60s type of thing.
And it's like cross stitch, but it's not quite, it's not going in X's. It's just stitches.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you very, very much. And now we have a big, big yellow box to open from Maria in Berlin, Germany. I have Maria's next. I should be saving these. This could be a book, these cheat sheets, because she sends me so many. Just another cheat sheet. Dear Tammy, Kevin, and all the rest of your friends and family, you might have thought that I won't be able to fill up a whole box with goodies from Germany in such a short time, since the last box arrived in your P.O. box. Well, I was able to. In this box, you will find a bunch of Christmas-themed chocolates. Yay! Lots of marzipan, some gummy candy, and some items that you would not have expected. For example, some muesli, some fruit spreads, and a veggie sausage. Lovely. Have fun.
Hey, the veggie jerky was good. So.
It was good. It genuinely was good. I was surprised. If you didn't watch that, we reviewed some vegan jerky, and it was actually really good. Actually, you would have never known.
You would have known, but it wasn't bad.
As somebody who doesn't eat a lot of jerky, I couldn't tell. Have fun trying and reviewing the items. Feel free to share with your friends and family and let your community know what you think of them. I hope some of these treats can sweeten up your fall and winter season, and I hope that Santa arrived in one piece, although his chances are not really good. Greetings from Berlin, Germany, Maria and Nala. And
Nala's a cat.
Yes, Nala is her cat, and Kevin printed this in black and white.
That's because it costs a lot of money for coloring.
So there is Nala peeking out of the box. You see her? She's really cute.
And there's no gnawing of anything on the box. There's no holes in it.
The box is in perfect condition. I don't even know that there's any dents or bangs.
Really,
okay,
really
so start pulling stuff out, because you could tell I do not read these cheat sheets. Maria sends it to me. I print it out,
which is good.
But then I don't look at it because I want to be surprised. Okay, more Haribo. Haribo.
That's what I can't believe is you're finding Haribo still.
Finding more Haribo. Haribo spaghetti. This is spaghetti fizz. So this is blue raspberry and this is orange. And what's going to make these different, I'm sure, is the fizz aspect of it. And this is NIM2. Let's see. This looks like, this is strawberry. It's definitely strawberry because I see the strawberries on it. But there's 3 different flavors in here. So, of course, when we do the review, you know we'll go over more of this.
Speculoos.
Ooh, speculoos. This is a cream-filled cookie. That looks really, really good. I'm excited about that. This is Lambert's, which we've had Lambert's. This is Lambert's Dominoes. And they look like they have a white chocolate.
This is something about cocoa at the top, so I don't know.
Let's see. I mean, these sheets just go on, and you're gonna find more Haribo because I'm seeing it right here on this sheet.
Might be,
there's 2 more Haribo.
There's some
Mayhem. Okay.
Oh, it's down here, I think.
Now, what was this? Kinder Bueno eggs. I'm surprised they have eggs out for Christmas. How did I miss that? Kinder Bueno eggs. Oh, here they are. Oh, it says chocolate eggs are a traditional treat by Ferrero, either for Easter or Christmas. That just surprises me that they would be out for Christmas.
There's one more Haribo.
Okay.
I don't see another one yet.
Okay.
It's in here somewhere.
This is Haribo. Do you know what flavor that is? Chocolate and mint.
No, watermelon.
Oh, we haven't gotten that yet then. Oh, watermelon, yeah. Well, guess what? There's a chocolate and mint one in there.
Okay. Mayo.
Mayhems. This is a variety.
This is a cola.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so these Mayhems, I love these things.
Yeah, these are good too. These I think we've had these before.
I don't know that we've had the cola in that. It may have been in something else.
I don't know. It's limited edition.
It says this is a new Halloween mix, and it's sour. And then you get the a whole bag of the Mayhem Crutcher Cola. She said, I love the texture and the sour sherbet in the middle. And now there should be another one. It's NIM2. Do you see a NIM2? Oh, this was it. Okay, the NIM2, yeah, this is a limited red version.
Blackcurrant, cherry, and strawberry.
Yes, that's what was in there. Okay, I knew there were 3 flavors. These are Kinder, and we have more eggs.
Oh, yeah, that is surprising to have Christmas, but you can see the decoration of Christmas.
So the blue one is, she said, is filled with milk cream. The green one is filled with hazelnut cream. Yeah. Yeah, it just surprised me because you would think if it was over here, they would do like Santa Claus shapes or something like that.
Squares for presents or something.
Nick Knox, a Tex-Mex. Okay. Oh, Ritter Sport. Ooh, this looks like cinnamon and white chocolate.
This is coffee and cereal.
I wonder if this is the same one we had years ago, but in a different package. Now, Maria would know, but years ago, they did a special winter edition, cinnamon and white chocolate, and it was like the best Ritter Sport ever. So, can't wait to try that. This is Lindt, caramel, salted caramel and almond. And that's a candy bar.
Here's your favorite.
Ah, the Niederegger. I love marzipan. And so this is marzipan and speculoos. This is with rum. And this looks like it's with apple. Apple punch. It looks like it's what it says. Now, I might be reading that wrong, but that's what it looks like it says to me.
I found the hollow.
Ah, that's the chocolate mint. And you can tell it is definitely chocolate mint. Which will be fun to try because the mint could go either way, you know? Okay, this...
The big box of whatever it is.
It's marzipan. It is, see, it has the word marzipan in it. Ah, right here. These are marzipan discs flavored with plum and Madeira liquor.
This Santa's there too.
And then we have a
Milka.
Yep, Milka.
Gingerbread.
Yes, gingerbread.
Yeah. It's gotten.
She said, I doubt that he arrived in one piece.
His butt got crushed. His butt is kind of dented in.
An elf kicked his butt.
His legs are broken too.
That's okay. Poor Santa.
Poor Santa got beat up in the box.
Okay. Ooh, yes, the Reber. This looks like it is white with raspberry.
They're like little books.
Yes.
Coconut and pineapple.
Uh-huh.
And white chocolate.
And
then lemon.
Lemon, yeah.
Lemon and it looks like a hazelnut or something in the middle.
Yeah, it sure does.
Oh, all of them look like that hazelnut.
Yeah, I love these books. They look like books. I mean, that's a beautiful box.
It's very.
They sell some of this brand at World Market. Of course, you won't find these pretty boxes, I don't believe, but they do have that brand.
I think that was.
I saw this.
That's somewhere.
I did see a picture of that. Right here. This is a special treat, she said. It's called Fair Magic. It's a collection of 3 roasted and sugar-coated nut specialties that you traditionally get on a fair or circus.
Huh.
You have roasted peanuts and sesame, roasted pumpkin seeds, roasted almonds, and roasted hazelnuts. So, and that's a nice box.
I like the shapes.
Okay.
What is all that at the top? That's all Haribo.
Haribo, those are Mayome. Okay, these are the Dr. Oetker. There's 2 Dr. Oetkers. They're in a flat box.
Yeah.
That's a different one. That's okay. There's 3 of those. Dr. Oetker.
Vitals?
Yeah. Or
Vitalis.
These are the muesli. We have chai latte style with honey and white chocolate. We have gingerbread cookies, honey, dark chocolate. And we have apple crumble with dried apple cookies and cinnamon.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Like cereal, right? Or like granola, like cereal.
Granola, and yeah, I'd say we can eat it with and without milk. Just like we do our regular cereal reviews. Ooh, what is that? I've never seen that brand. Oh, she's got it inside a box.
Yeah, she just got it inside of the box.
Okay.
Because sometimes they get crushed.
Yes, especially these. These will probably be ones we need to try first. Because it seems like Maria's told us in the past that those expire quicker than other things. Maybe not these in particular.
Yeah, in November, so it's...
Okay. These are the Super Dickmans. They are roasted almonds. And they have a slightly sweetened meringue whip in the center.
They look really good.
Yes. We like that.
Here's your 2 Dr. Oetker.
Okay, the Dr. Oetker.
These look like puddings.
We have a mousse, a cinnamon mousse, and a chocolate and marzipan. She said they are not made with the same ingredients. So, but she's like giving us instructions on how to make them. You use cold, yes. Okay, the reason she's saying this, I don't know if you remember. Last time Maria sent us some puddings, she gave us directions and she gave us the same amount of milk for all of them. And she was mistaken. She just thought they were the same amount.
Yeah, we've done that exactly.
We've done the same thing. No big deal. This one of them gets 250 milliliters. One of them gets 200.
Yeah.
So she's just making sure that we know that. Yes, thank you. Okay, now we have some jars.
I've got
Okay, these are fruit spreads in limited special editions.
The fancy one.
SAMT translates to velvet, which describes the texture perfectly, she says. There is a...
The only velvet we have over here has Elvis on it.
Black velvet. Black velvet.
With pictures of Elvis.
Okay, we have the red, which is cherry a la cinnamon cookie. We have the purple, which is blackberry and almond. And we have the yellow, which is pear and vanilla cookie. Yes.
These are nice chocolate.
Okay. Let's see. That. And then this. Okay, so now do you have... Let's see.
I only have a few things.
Do you have some...
Look at these.
Okay.
Yeah. And
okay, so these are cookies. Both of these.
Oh, and I gave you that.
You gave me these. She gave us the cookies in the very beginning, the cookies with the cream. These are...
biscuits.
Yeah, they're speculoos.
Almond.
These are ones without cream in the center.
Yeah, this is an almond one. I don't know what you have.
Spice speculoos and then cookies with almond. Yeah. So these are just ones without cream, but we'll try with the ones with cream.
Okay,
and then...
bags.
Yes. These are... She said, thinking about Kevin, I needed to put some savory snacks in this box as well. So let's start with these dry cured pork sausages from Aost, or how would you say that? They come in 3 different flavors. The red is spicy with pepper. The yellow is classic with smoked flavor, and the green is walnut.
Walnuts.
Okay.
Walnut? Meat. I guess maybe it's smoked with walnut.
She said walnut.
Yeah.
And then the beefy.
This one's very specific with this veggie.
Beefy veggie salami. It's supposed to be like mini pepperoni, she said.
Just new.
Okay. And then you already pulled out the knickknacks. We have some Torinos. Torinos are basically fluffy breadsticks with Gouda cheese. So is that...
Got 2 more things.
Oh, okay. Oh, Niederegger. Oh, no.
Yeah, Niederegger's right here.
Okay. Niederegger,
it's like a variety pack.
it's a variety pack, yeah. And we'll talk more about it when we do the
all
review.
Merci.
And then we love the Merci.
Lovely's creamy.
Yes, this has milk praline, it has nougat hazelnut, it has dark praline, cappuccino, and white chocolate. Kevin found one more candy bar. This was propped up on the side of the box. And so this was, we wanted to make sure we showed it too. And so this one is a winter chocolate with caramel crisp. Tons and tons.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes, Maria, thank you so very, very much. And this time is the perfect time of year to send this stuff because nothing got melted, and maybe it's too cold for critters, or maybe Nala just protected our box for us. But thank you all very, very much for the book and the Christmas decoration and all the food. Thank you. We appreciate it very, very much. years ago on the channel, I bought a new washing machine and bought it from Lowe's, but it is making the worst noise I've ever heard a machine make. I wish I could get it on camera, but trust me,
it surprises us every time.
You would not want me to get this noise on camera because it is so jolting and scary.
Was it the other day? We were sitting at the table. You may have been recording. You might have got it.
Oh, we were going. We were doing something at the table, and it was in the background. And yes,
both of us jumped.
We jumped. So even if we were all the way out in the den, the washer and dryer's all the way back in the kitchen in the back of the house, we'll still jump because it is that loud. So we called a repair guy to come over, and he came over and he said.
He tilted it back and immediately said, you might as well just buy a new one.
Yeah.
He said, it's going to cost me almost as much as a brand new one just to get the parts for it.
Yes. So he said, you can keep using it. He said, you can keep using it until it dies.
Quits working. Yeah.
Until it quits working. But it's so jolting and scary that it's
like... you never know when it's going to stop working either. So then now all of a sudden you're just out of a washing machine.
Exactly. So. It might be time for me to I do my clothes every Saturday. It might be time for me to wash the clothes and it up and decide it's not going to work anymore.
But it's full of water.
They said what the deal was with it. The reason it's making that noise, he said that the
agitator.
The thing on the inside, it's hitting the outside.
Instead of it being perfectly flat, it's kind of wobbling. So when it hits, it goes and like it's plastic against metal.
And it's loud because it's going about 100 miles an hour in there. And so it's really, really loud. So anyway, we're at Lowe's. We're going to go look at washers. I might look at dryers. I might see if they have sets just to see if I can get new in both.
Well, and you said the dryer's kind of
because the
not
dryer
quite as good as it used to.
I'm having to dry my clothes twice. I'm having to set it for the highest time, and then once it goes off, I'll clean out the lint trap, and then I'll set it again so that it completely gets everything dry.
But it's old. Our dryer's a lot older.
Our dryer's a lot older, but I might see if they have a deal maybe if you get a set or something like that. So we're at Lowe's now, and we're going to go in and we're going to look around and see what they have, and I'll try to show you if I can. So they already have Black Friday sales.
Oh, that's one without the agitator. This is one with the agitator. You like the agitator.
Okay, the one that I have now, when Kevin says the word agitator, he's talking about this thing in the middle. Yeah. Mine does not have one. It looks like this. But what the deal is, I thought I would like it, but I ended up not liking it because I thought I could fill up this whole center section with clothes. That's not how you do these. You still have to lay your clothes around the edge, or that's how you're supposed to do it to get them clean. So I ended up thinking, may as well get one with the agitator. Oh, that's nice. It's a slow. It's the slow clothes. This says special $6.98.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay, and then they have, let's see, they have these for $6.48. Black Friday, up to $7.50 off now, it says. This is what I have right now, isn't it? That looks like mine. Except mine doesn't have that agitator in the middle. But
I don't think yours is that wide either. That might be.
I promise you that looks just like mine. I think that's exactly... Yeah, this is the same button and everything. This is what I have at home. This is exactly what I have, except mine does not have that middle thing. Mine looks exactly the same as that. Kevin doesn't know because he doesn't wash clothes very often. But, I mean, that's because I don't ask him to. This one's nice. This is big for $6.48.
I like this. I like the ones on the new, the $600 ones, but I don't know what dryer you would get for.
Do they not have any in sets? Yeah, I don't want the stackable. Stackable, I think, is great if you don't want to take up a lot of room.
This one's got pet hair removal. I guess it's got filters to get rid of your pet hair.
Oh, that's nice. This is $9.98. I definitely do not want to get those. Yeah, that's each.
Look at these.
That's Yeah, $7.28. It's tall too. It's very tall. So they have these that are the stackable.
I think we do those even in the houses.
They do, but I have a shelf, so they.
You don't like the black though, would you?
I don't care. I think that's expensive.
I'd rather have these. That doesn't have an agitator.
It doesn't. That's
the
it.
doors seem really narrow. Don't
That's an interesting door. It's like a pet door or something.
Yeah, this one looks alright.
Whirlpool. It does not have an agitator.
This one does.
Yeah, and it's only $5.58, and it's Samsung.
Well, you can see inside there too.
I actually like that,
4.4. That's the same size as what you have basically.
and I like
Has the
those.
buttons too.
Oh, I like that too.
So I wonder what dryer you would probably just get one of those dryers together.
Surely they have a Samsung dryer.
That's what those were, aren't they?
No, this is a Midea or Midea. Yeah, you would think there would be a Samsung dryer to go with it. I do really like that. And that's really easy to open and everything. That's nice. It's a lot of space. Yeah, I immediately like that one. Uh-huh.
We need to find you a dryer that
I'd rather have a Samsung dryer. I'd rather have both the same. And there's more on the first row, but those are stackable too. I'm not even seeing the kind that I guess my dad has probably the Samsung, but his aren't stacked. I guess that's why they look different to me. It's because they've got them stacked instead of side by side.
One of these ones
See, those are Samsung, but those are the...
Well, this Samsung is the pet door.
Oh, that's the one. Oh, okay. So the one that looked like the little...
Yeah, matter of fact, these are the same thing, except these don't have the agitators, whereas that one did.
And
yeah, see the buttons?
Oh, yeah. I wonder if those buttons, if you looked up reviews, how good those buttons are. You think they last a while?
It looks tiny inside.
But
it's pretty good size.
It's a good, yeah.
It says link, right?
Do you think you should go online and look up reviews?
Or their website.
I like looking up reviews for stuff like this. Watch my purse for 1 second. So then they have these out here. And they're having Black Friday deals on all these. This is another one. This looks really nice. So this is what we're looking at getting at $558. I think the other one might be the same price. And he's going to look right now to see if these are, like, how long it would take for us to get them. He said it does cost $40 a piece for them to take away your old. And you want to make sure that save your hoses and take your plug off the dryer. Yeah, so this is $558 a piece. I never fool with that stuff.
I know, I'm just wondering.
The detergent, I don't do powder or liquid. I do pods. So we paid for the washer and dryer. I'm going to tell you the total. The total was $1,183.46, and that includes the $40 to recycle the washer, the $40 to recycle the dryer. It does not cost anything for delivery. It was $520.50 each for each appliance, and so they check the warehouse to see if they have them available, and fortunately for us, they do have them in. And so we could have chosen within three different days for them to be delivered, so that's good. You don't, you know, you have more than one choice.
And it was pretty quick.
And it was pretty quick, within a quick period of time. So, the next thing you'll see is I'll probably show you the old ones. I'll show you the old ones, what they look like, just so you'll see them. And then I'll show you what the new ones look like. So this is the washer and dryer we have now. They're from two different companies. This is a Whirlpool washing machine, and this is a General Electric GE dryer. And I do like the door on this one a lot, but I'll get used to the door on the new one too. But this, I wiped this off before I filmed, just so you know. This is like stained, and I don't know, it was never, I told Kevin that was never like that before until we had that repair guy come, and I don't know what he could have touched it with, but I used a wipe, a Clorox wipe, and it would not get that stain off of there. I don't know, you can see it. But anyway.
Going recycling soon, so.
Yeah, it's going bye-bye. So we're gonna remove the cord from the dryer. And we're going to use the hoses from the washer. Because we were really, really stupid years ago.
We recycled. We took it out to the scrap yard with the cord on. Andrew did that.
With the cord on it. No, I think we
may have done that too.
Yeah, with the cord on it. And the cords are probably how much?
$50?
Yeah, $50 for a cord, because the dryer does not come with a cord. So just know that. Don't ever recycle the dryer with the cord.
Unless you buy new.
But this is what they look like. Yeah, unless you buy a new one. But really, you don't need to buy a new one. Here's the new washer and dryer. These are the ones that you saw on the floor. I didn't film Kevin doing this because I was in the shower, but Kevin is switching the door around. So our door on our old dryer was always on the right-hand side. It was hinged on the right-hand side. And so when this one came, it was also hinged on the right-hand side. And Kevin said, well, that's easy to switch it. And I'm like, okay, sure. If you think you can do this, then do it. Because you can see where the bathroom door is right there. So it makes more sense for the door to open this way. But we took the plastic off. So that's hasn't been used yet. Probably will wait. Oh wait, there's some tape here.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little bit of tape here. We didn't open it up. So anyway, Kevin switched it around, and he just has to put the screws back in it. Of course I couldn't pull the tape off all in one fell swoop like the other ones. It had to come off in a piece. Oh, there's more. There's one more piece too, I'm seeing. I swear okay, it's right here. It's like in different pieces. And there's one more piece. You probably can't even see this in the camera. Yeah, most of it came off real easy like that.